Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I want to talk about the importance of telling your brand story and putting photos of yourself on your website. Now, what is inspiring me to make this video today is a tweet that I saw where the person that was saying, every time people tell me on an e-commerce site you don't need to show pictures of who's behind the product, and then they showed an oil painting, an old oil painting maybe from the Renaissance era, of a craftsman at work. So brand story and relating to the people who provide a service or a product is something that is been around since the beginning of civilization, when there were cities and trades. So why a brand story and putting photos of yourself and having these touch points where people can relate to you is so important. Because people, human beings, we resonate with stories. Stories are how we communicate ideas. You know, anything, movies, books, literature, art, music, these are all stories. It's all forms of storytelling. But when it comes to a product business or service business, e-commerce store, local services, whatever it is, we want to know the people who are behind it, that are providing that to the world. You know, we resonate more with small businesses where we know the people behind it than we do with big faceless corporations. Very hard for corporations to have a positive brand story, but more often than not, even like big corporations, there's people behind the founding that we can resonate with their story. Why it's important, putting your photo on there, lets people identify who you are. A lot of times in local services or digital marketing is especially bad, where there's no photos of anybody at all. You don't know who is providing the service. You don't know who's making the product. E-commerce stores especially bad too. You don't know who's behind it. But it is important to put that on there, because we want to know and we want to see people who we resonate with succeed. So I'll give you a great example. So if you tell the story of why you founded this business, talk about what greater thing you want to see achieved by starting this business, what your mission is, besides just, you know, stack cash, then people will resonate with that and want to see you succeed. For example, a lot of the businesses that I work, the vast majority of them are family businesses in some way. The founding team is either, well, they're all family members, basically. The vast majority, I'd say like over 90% of the businesses I work with, family owned or family founded. If you have a multi-generational business that's been in the neighborhood, or it's been in a region for 50 years, 60 years, 100 years, then that story resonates with you and you feel like they're part of the community. You feel like you're supporting the community when you're supporting that business. And you identify with that because most everybody has a family. Everybody has people that they want to take care of. So that part resonates with us. A family business, and telling a family story of why the family founded it, telling the history of it, that's one of the easiest ways to tell a brand story. Now, if you're just a entrepreneur starting out, people still want to know why you started this business, what you hope to achieve. A lot of the people that I work with that are in businesses that are fairly new, a lot of them started out working for somebody else in that field, but they thought that they could do either a better job, or they wanted to try their hand at going out on their own. They had their own ideas and they couldn't really get it done because they were stifled working as somebody else's 9-to-5 employee. So a lot of founders strike out on their own like this, and this sort of resonates when you tell that type of story. You want to develop a better product or deliver a better service to the people that are your customer base. So telling that putting your face on screen like I'm doing right now with the YouTube, that inspires people. But the one thing to remember is different people are going to resonate with different people. The same person or the same family or the same company is not going to resonate with everybody equally across the board. When we see people that are like us, there is commonalities, or they share some sort of similar background, or there's something in their story that you can relate to, something maybe that you've experienced, you're more likely to want to see that business succeed. Just articulate what your mission is, why you founded your company. A lot of people will resonate with that. Remember that storytelling is how humankind works, how civilizations work. We pass ideas through stories. Hope that makes sense. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO, and I'm here every single day making videos on SEO. And I'll be here tomorrow. Until next time, peace.